George is looking for a title. So I take that away from today and get working on that right away, George. Governor McGreevey, good to have you here, and to my partner in governing, Senator Sweeney, the Senate President. All the things that George talked about that he says I've had a commitment to. That commitment would be less meaningful if it wasn't for the fact that the Senate President is committed to it just as strongly as I am. He has been a governing partner with me for the last 2.5 years, and I am thankful for it. And as he alluded to in his remarks, while we don't always agree, or maybe we don't always say the smartest things in the world to or about each other, we are about making sure that we serve the interests of the people who sent us to the positions we're privileged to hold. And so I'm very happy that he's here today, and he needs to be acknowledged as well for the credit that he deserves in making these things happen. This is another $100 million investment in this city and in this region. And every step that I've been taking as governor has been towards two goals. First is to put more of our men and women back to work. Senator Sweeney put it right, it is the greatest social program. It is the greatest way to have people feel a sense of self-esteem and worth and contribute to making our state a better place. This project will help that in many ways, not just in building the building and the people who will ultimately work here from day to day, but in the lives that it will save, to make those people continue to be productive members of our community and our society. Second thing is to build one New Jersey. Now, to build one New Jersey effectively, every person in the state from every region has to believe that their government has a stake in them and is willing to stand up and fight for them as well, regardless of who they are, where they've come from, or where they live. And I've said this many times, both as the United States Attorney and now as governor. This is a region of the state that has frequently been underserved. Underserved by our federal government and federal resources, underserved by our state government and state resources. And so if you really want to be the governor of the entire state, if you're really committed to building one New Jersey, it's about making sure that past inequities are corrected. Because the things that have happened in Camden have happened for many reasons. But one of those reasons, I believe, is that we have not paid enough attention to how you build a great city and how you grow a great region. So all of us who now have the great honor to hold the positions that we hold in state government have a responsibility to right past wrongs and to set forward a vision for a future that will be better for the people of this city and the people of this region. Because a strong Camden will make a stronger South Jersey, and a stronger South Jersey will make a better, fairer, more prosperous New Jersey. And so the steps we've taken, whether it's with Cooper Hospital, the medical school, the cancer center, public safety in this city, our public school system, or our education, are all about trying to make sure that no matter where you live in this state, you have the opportunity to have access to world-class education, world-class medical care, to make sure that everyone has the ability to enhance and maintain the quality of life that they're looking for themselves and for their children and their grandchildren. And so I will make no apologies for the decisions I make regarding the distribution of resources in this state and the partnerships that I strike to accomplish things for the people of this state. The fact of the matter is this: people have sent me to this job and others to their jobs not to pose and to preen and to send out press releases, but to work together to get things done. And so I will continue to do that for every day that I'm privileged enough to hold this office. And whatever small contribution my leadership has made to this Cancer Institute finally being built is a minor part of the story. The bigger part of the story is that this community has come together to speak loudly and clearly for what its members need and deserve, and have been willing to work hard to make it happen. And so I'm proud to be part of this community. And I'm proud to be the governor of a state that recognizes that the only way that all of us will succeed as a state is if we pay attention to all the people in the state across every part of the state. So I'm going to continue to do that. I thank all the people on this stage for their support for this project, for their efforts on behalf of this city, and close with just this observation. Everybody says lots of words about leadership, lots of great quotes they use, and quotes that they even invent themselves. Actions are much more important than any of those words. I'm proud to be partnered with this man, because she could have stayed in the state senate and had a career of great contributions on the statewide level, and I suspect have a much easier day-to-day existence than the one she has today with the challenges that are in front of her. But she cared more about making this city a better place than she cared about burnishing her own resume. Those are the kind of people I want to continue to work with. People who understand that public service is a public trust. And it's not about the ease or comfort of ourselves, but it's about easing the pain of those we serve and giving them an opportunity to lift themselves up for better lives for themselves and their families. I thank the mayor for her continued partnership and support. I thank all of you for being here today. Thank you very much.